Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sandra. Thank you for joining me today. We are switching my binder. This is my beautiful brand new dusty blue vintage Aurora. So I purchased this last month and I set up for June in this binder. I have definitely it's been a month, that's for sure. And so my binder is very full. And we're going to downsize because my son, his last day of school is today that I'm filming this video. And today is the 26th of June. And we're planning for July. We're switching binders into a binder that I have not yet used. I'm very excited about this. And I'm downsizing. So I'm downsizing a lot. At least I hope it's going to be a lot. I'm going to clean all of this stuff up. And if you guys switch out your monthly binders, like your binders monthly, and you switch into a completely different system, you know that putting everything away is a lot of work. So what I'm going to do is leave everything in here and just take out the things I need and put them in my new binder. So without further ado, let me show you the new binder I'll be using. Also, I remember for the end of May, I forgot to do a full flip through of my previous binder, and that was the Canyon Leather Majestic Teal with my butterfly theme in there. I forgot to do a flip through on Instagram, but I did do a flip through for June. So if you want to see that, it will be posted closer to the 30th on Instagram, and you can follow me at Sandra_Karen30. I'll put the hashtag on the screen so you can take a look. But we are going to switch into my new Anna binder. This is the Rainforest Green, I want to say, Anna binder, the new one. So this is like the new leather, not the old leather with the cognac and the black, and not the sailor blue. So this is like the nostalgia rose and the Rainforest Green leather. It's different than the original black one and the original cognac and the sailor blue. It's like a softer leather, softer green. And it's very beautiful. But it is an Anna binder, and I did switch out the rings. It came with 1.25 inch silver rings, and I switched them out for my gold rings for 1.5 inch. And as you can see, it's going to be a rainforest tropical type vibe. So I do have some things in here, mostly that I've printed myself. And actually, there's quite a few things that I haven't even printed off yet. I haven't finished. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish that today before tomorrow's video. Like mostly stickers and stuff. So one of the biggest changes is my task cards. So I am going from, I'll show you the previous ones I was using here. So my previous task cards are these. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm just putting them away for right now. But these were a little bit wider than I had to put them in a pocket. So, I mean, you can use ones like this that are wide and just put them in the front pocket or the back or a zipper pocket, wherever you want. But I wanted to go back to how I used to do my task cards. So these are from the Honeybee shop. I get a lot of questions about these, and I know Marcia does too. And I guess because people say, where did you first hear about this? Well, it was just like a fad, right? Everybody had task cards because maybe it looked pretty. I don't know. But honestly, if you forget a step in your planner system, like in your routine, when you're doing your weekly or daily or whatever, it's not good, especially when you're filming. So I think for the most part, I do it because when I film, I sometimes get carried away and I'm talking too much. So I can refer to my task card to keep myself on track and make my video not terribly long. So that's what I use it for. So these ones are from the Honeybee shop. I don't know if you can get these specific ones anymore. I actually had rainbow ones before. I'll show you those. Oh, sorry, not rainbow ones. I had holographic ones, and I used these for my business one. So these are my business ones, and I got those from the Honeybee shop too, but she ran out. Gosh, I think I bought these like 2 or 3 years ago now, and I tried buying them again, and she was sold out. So then I went and looked at these ones, like not recently, but probably in the last month or two. And she only had these black ones with these little like bat and bow ones. So, I mean, I'm sure you can find task cards elsewhere on Etsy. You don't have to just get them from the Honeybee shop. But these are really cute because then you already have like the today, week, and month labeled at the top. So what I did instead is I used you can also get these, they're called washi cards. You can get them from Simply Gilded, and I know Simply Gilded has some because I did look. I've looked recently, but they're not clear, they are colored. So what I do, they're actually quite long because they're meant for washi tape. So you take washi tape like this, and this is like the front card. You just wrap washi tape around it so you can use it on the go in case you can't bring it with you and you have to plan somewhere, you know, where you're traveling. So what I do is I cut mine down and then I round the corners. And then I use this sheet for, it's a plastic business card holder or card holder. And you get it from Franklin Covey. And then it fits my 7-ring system, like my classic binder. And you take your label maker, and I put weekly, and then I put all of the tasks that I do. So I've changed mine because I keep talking about doing my like calendar before my big rocks, my rolls. So I've changed it, I've simplified it, and just made it better, I think. So anyway, that's the biggest change. The other big change is I am downsizing my dividers for this month. So I don't know if it'll make it easier for me to find things. I think it's going to make it more difficult. But I really want a more simplified system. So I went down from 8 plus 6, so 14 dividers to 6 dividers. Okay, because I had 4 top and 4 bottom before. So I'm just using for like the 6 side tabs. That's it. Because I want my binder to be as minimal as possible. I'll be doing some traveling this month, and I'm going to be bringing my binder with me, and I don't want to have a huge system and a huge binder where things go missing. And I'll also be taking off these, like if I travel, I'll be taking these off as well because I don't want to lose them. And, you know, a paper clip might be classified as a dangerous item. I don't know. So that's what I'm doing there. And I was also going to use this pen. I might still bring it and like hook it in here. But it went with my theme so perfectly. This is from Simply Gilded. It was a subscription box a long time ago. It's black ink, but the problem with these pens is that if you highlight over them, they smudge instantly, and it doesn't matter how much drying time, they just smudge, and they smear all over the place. Now, this isn't going to be any better because, again, fountain pens also do the same thing, but I thought, well, if I'm going to smudge anyway, I might as well do it classier. So I'm using my TWSBI. This is my Eco Fountain Pen from TWSBI, and I put in some green ink that matches my color. It's this one here. It is Ferris Wheel Press Cloak and Forest. And so it does have like, it has like sparkle in there. So I won't know what it looks like until we start writing, but we'll write with it and see what it looks like. I'm looking for my little tool for this pen. So just as a warning, I did not know this, but the Eco is one of the cheaper varieties that TWSBI sells. I did not know that it was like plastic, first of all. So it is plastic instead of metal. My favorite pen ever from TWSBI is this one here, and it is the Diamond 580. I also have another one, the Iris, which is a Diamond 580, but this is the white and gold, the white and rose gold, I guess. This is a fine nib, and the other one that I have is medium nib, so I usually reach for this one. You can actually buy nibs separate, but then the nib is silver, and this one's gold, and the other one is like this oil slick looking one, and it's so pretty, so I don't want to switch it out. But I mean, I could go back to this one and just buy a fine tip nib for it. So that's a possibility as well. But those are like my favorite because, well, the I believe this is plastic still, I think. Maybe it's metal, I don't know, because it's heavy. It's a lot heavier than the Eco. But it just fills so easily. They make it so nice. This one has this weird end piece and it's loose. And so I need to find my little tool to tighten it. And I think my kids made off with it and I don't know what happened. So I need to go and find that. I have no idea what happened to it. But I'm going to put my pen in here. I'll put this one here. Just in case anything were to happen to this one or ink was to explode, I don't want anything to happen. So I have that pen just in case. And now what we're going to do is look at my task cards for the month, and we're going to start switching everything over. I usually speed this part up to make the video a little bit shorter, and I was contemplating on doing it and talking with you guys at the same time, but I think if I do that, it will be a lot longer. So we're going to switch binder. I'll quickly do that. I'll fast forward that part and then we'll look at goals. I will be right back. Okay guys, so I moved everything over. I still feel like my planner is so full. So what we'll do is we'll take out half the month. Like this is what I get for downsizing, right? Like I feel like I was doing so good. And I still didn't accomplish what I wanted to do. I was like, oh yeah, my binder is going to be so nice and light and it's not going to be stuffed. I mean, it's definitely smaller than what it was before, but not by much. Not by much at all. And like, it's not even like I added anything extra to it either. Maybe I'll take out some extra paper here because that's always a thing. I wonder if I should just take out the Jane's Agenda stuff altogether and just start using my other binder for that. Because honestly, you guys, I just don't have the room. Okay, so we'll take out some paper. Maybe we'll take out the Jane's Agenda. Maybe it won't be in here anymore. Because that'll also save up quite a bit of room. And I don't do this when I'm not here. Like I don't... or maybe I'll keep the reading in there. I don't know. Do I want to? Maybe I don't need it in here. Maybe I should just switch it to my other binder. That might be a plan, because if I do that, then I'll definitely have made myself more room. My binder isn't completely like, jeopardized. So the other question is, do I keep the Teresa Collins monthly in here, or do I use this tab here? This tab is nice because number one, everything is lined, so I can put my travel dates and everything that I need to in here. Or do I use the Teresa Collins one? Because I like this as an index. I don't actually ever use this. I wouldn't mind starting though, but I usually use this as my index for my daily information. So this one, and because I don't always use the monthly from the DN2 page pack, I usually use the Teresa Collins one. I don't never really paid attention to that, never really used it. So I don't know. Because a lot of times what I'll do is I'll use the calendar here, because I like this because it's got the tab so I can find it easier, especially since I've downsized my project. I've downsized my binder quite drastically. Or what I do here is I glue these two pages together like that. And then I've got this page, which I still like. And then sometimes I use the back of this page because the back of this monthly, this one is actually nice, but I always feel like this side's cut off so much more, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a perspective thing. But what I could do is if I glue the Teresa Collins together, and I wanted to use this, I would put the monthly over in front of the month. I'll put this in front so I know where my month is, and then I can glue this together. I think I'll do that this time. I think I want to use the lined monthly calendar because it'll keep me a little bit more organized. I am going to be busy, quite busy this month actually, with a lot of like traveling dates and stuff. So I think that's what we'll do. This always feels sacrilegious to me, but we're doing it. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. So all I'm going to do is keep it in the binder, and I'm just going to put the page together. And it glues together quite nicely. Okay. So, except in this case, it didn't. Let's try it one more time. Okay. There we go. So, all done. So that's what we'll do. So I'm going to use the front of this page, and then we will use this as my master task list and my calendar. And I think I'm happy with that. Now, everything is how I want it. And instead of using a business card, I mean, I should, because if I'm traveling, it might come in handy. I'm just going to put that one in there for now because it's Logan and my other son. I think that's cute. But sometimes my business card is nice because it also has my email on there. So if I ever lose my planner, I can put my business card in there without, like, you know, giving away too much personal information, like my address or my phone number. So anyway, I'll probably still stick a business card in here somewhere. I'm going to put my other binder away. Kind of makes me sad because this was such a nice binder. But yeah, I mean, we'll come back. We'll revisit this binder eventually, right? So I'm going to take some important documents that I need, put those in my planner. Everything else can come out, but I'm not going to clean this all up right now. I will do this at a later time. Just going to take the pens out. All right. So now I'm in my Anna, and it feels really nice, you guys. This is really pretty. It smells delicious. And I don't feel good about it. I feel good about it because it's a change. I love change. I love changing my binder every month. It just makes me feel good. Okay, so I'm going to put my travel documents in the pocket. It's actually some medical documents in there as well. All right. Okay, so I'm not going to overload the pocket. I always do, and I'm not doing it this time. Again, because I'm going to be traveling, I will be taking off these, and so it just won't be, it won't be as flashy and as full, which is nice because it's my goal, right? My main goal. So anyway, so I want to have this here. I want to keep that at the front. I got this sticker. Honestly, I don't even remember where I got all the deco from. I'm not finished printing everything off, so I'm going to finish that today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take some of these pieces here. Again, I'm not quite done. And I've got paper here as well, so I'm not sure if I'll be using this paper. I'm going to be needing to take lots of notes. So I'll move this note paper to my notes tab. I do have a notes and things tab here. Okay. I got rid of some paper, and now I'm going to, because I only have 5 sections, it's going to be a lot easier to decorate this as well. I don't necessarily have to have anything here. I'm just going to see how many dashboard things I've got. So I've got 1. I'm going to keep that one. 2, 3. And I love these. 4. I don't even have enough spots to put everything. 5. I really want to use one of these. Okay, let's see how many I can use here. So I'll keep this one behind the task card so I can see the cards better. And then that also is like a front to this one. Okay, in front of schedule, I wanted to have the July one. Well, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not. It's pretty, but I'm not feeling it. I kind of want this one. Okay, let's keep going. Or do I want my schedule? Do I want it to be behind? Maybe. On top or behind? Maybe we'll do it on top only because these are frosted. So we'll do that. And in front of my actual month, I don't think I need anything necessarily. And then in front of the dailies, I could have one there. Okay, and then I'll have one in front of home. So it's either this one or this one. both really pretty. Okay, reference. I'll put that on top of reference. And reference is a big section here. And then I've got paper at the bottom. So I just have this like small little mini tab that says notes and things. And then personal. It's mostly just my reading section, but I'm pretty sure I've got other stuff in there. Personal, I'll put this one here. And then projects will be the pretty parrot one. Okay, so that's it. So all of my dashboards are in there. Okay, so I can flip to them. So I'm not crazy about this one here. And I did put these behind, didn't I? Oh well. You know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna leave it. I do like this one has as it is. This acetate I did laminate it, but it was from Planners Anonymous, and this one I created myself, and it says Island Life. Because I was gonna put the July one, but I'm just not feeling it. I mean, I could go back into Canva and get rid of the Island Life in the middle, and then use this, print it on vellum, and then put on top of something else. Kind of like this, and it would be like summer vibes, but with like all of the leaves on top of those leaves. That would look kind of cool. But I might play around. We'll see. I've got other stuff to print off as well, so we'll wait and see. Okay, so the next step is to review goals. So I'm just going to step back into my old goals here on the pages I took out. I'll use this pen to review. Okay, so school done for the summer. Today's the last day of school. I'm going to check it off. Property tax deadline. Read your trip this week. I'm going to finish reading 2 of my books today because they're for my Jane's Agenda master plan thing. Haven't done physio workout and have not worked on the basement of the garage. Although the basement, my sister is actually coming over today to pick up the baby stuff. So a big chunk of stuff will be taken out of the basement and I'll be able to work on things easier. So that's going to be happening today. As for, so those are like monthly goals, but we can actually go into my goals section now in my planner and take a look at what we have going on for for June. Okay, so again, a lot of this stuff is still happening. I haven't read outside as much as I've wanted to because it's been a little bit rainy and cloudy. Like, for example, if I can find my phone, right now it says a mix of sun and cloud. It's supposed to get up to 22, but right now it is gloomy. It looks like it's going to pour. Tonight it's going to pour. Tomorrow it's going to rain. And then it looks like it's supposed to be decent, but then it's showing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like rain again. So I don't know. It's been pretty gloomy and it's been cold. It hasn't even been that warm. The hottest day we've had so far since spring, like including now, like up to now, has been 26, which is not warm at all for us. Like usually we're like, 37, 35 on a really hot day. And it is like 26. It's the highest we've gotten up to so far, the highest that we've been able to get to. Okay. So for goals, property tax, I'll just cross it off. Meditation, haven't done. July planner setups, we're doing them now. Garage clean, no. Start basement, I will, as of today. Read your trip, we're leaving on Saturday morning. Books, I'll cross off 2 more here after today. Read outside in sun, I just haven't done it that much for June. Self-care, not really. And physio, not at all. Okay. Cross these off. And read your trip will be going. And garage clean, no. All right. Meditation birds, no. So, I mean, quite a few things, just, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Like, I guess I'm just going to move some of the things forward that are important to me. I'm going to put this behind. And then here, these are my new goals for July. So that is part of my task card. The next thing is new goals. So we're going to look, I've already written them out in here because I already did my Cultivate What Matters goal planning and stuff. So I do not have my travel dates in here yet. I wonder if I should put them in. I only have travel dates for one trip so far. So I'll put those. Okay, I almost had a panic attack because I realized I had a doctor's appointment for my son on the day that I'm leaving, but I'm not leaving until later at night. So that's fine. I almost had a panic attack. I was like, oh no. Because I'm pretty sure I told them that I couldn't leave on that day, but it isn't until nighttime, so it's fine. So it's the 8th to the 9th. Travel. Vancouver. Okay. So I know for sure that it would be probably, I can't remember if it was the 18th. 1, 2. The 2 days that we're going to be there, and we'll come back Wednesday night. And then I think there's going to be more travel either this week or this week. So it'll either be the 18th, 19th, or be down here somewhere. I'm not sure, but it's kind of up in the air. Okay, I think those are the only dates. I'm just going to check my Google Calendar to make sure. Actually, another good thing to check is I write everything in my schedule. So like my future log here. So July. So we've got the 1st, got the 3rd, got the 8th. Oh, I don't have that in here. That is so weird. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 18th that we'll be leaving. So I'm leaving on the night of the 17th, but we have an appointment, so it should be okay as long as I can do a late enough travel time. So my sister's baby shower. I've got a doctor appointment here. My son has a cystic fibrosis appointment, and then travel. And then I think we're leaving the night of the 17th and coming back on the 18th. Pretty sure, unless times have changed. So that's it for July so far. K-Days is here as well. So K-Days, let's see. Okay, so K-Days starts on the 19th at noon and it goes to the 28th this year. So K-Days. So I just wanted to add that in there. And then we are going to my family reunion in August. The 1st is a Thursday. This is a Friday. And this is a Monday. So we're leaving on Friday. So I think that's it there. Didn't realize. So I'm going to put the goals back. So we've reviewed the goals, kind of. Take another quick look here. Okay, so we've got the travel in there, baby shower, and then June budget close, so I'll be doing that the first week of July. I think we're going to be coming home on Monday, which is the 1st from Red Deer. So I'll have to do it on the 1st when I come home from Red Deer. So I'll be doing that. The August budget setup can be whenever. Base up, might clean up still, garage cleanup, Franklin planner. That's just my setup for next month. 5 books, Q2 review, have to do that, and monthly review, and then some of the things that I've got going on. Yeah, so I'm going to just keep my goals in mind when I do my planning for the month. But next, it is schedule calendar. So I said new goals. I haven't yet done that on my goals page here. So I'll do that. I'll write down the most important things. Take out my calendar. And I'll probably just do this all in one because I don't know, it just seems to be easier. So I'll schedule everything. I'm going to use what stickers I have. Like I said, I still have more I need to print out, but I think I have enough to decorate it. I do have a feeling that I'm going to be struggling trying to figure out where things are. Because I had a good system. I just wanted to downsize and make everything a little bit lighter for myself. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I guess I'm going to look at, I wonder if it would be easier to schedule myself first. I feel like I need to use round stickers, and I don't know if I've got green ones. Okay guys, so it is 7:46 and I have to go wake up my kids and get them ready for school. But I'm gonna come back and we'll do a full flip through. I just realized I did my calendar. So I mean, it's very pretty, it's very minimal, I love this. But I put my task list on the wrong page. So I'm going to come back and move that back over here. I'm going to copy that later on. You won't see that part. But yeah, that's it for this video for now. But like I said, I'll come back and I will do the flip through and tell you guys where everything is from. Hopefully my kids will be good. Hopefully they'll be good kids. And we will be right back. Okay, so we're going to do a final flip through now. So of course, this binder is from Franklin Covey. It is classic size, 7 ring, and it fits half letter size inserts or paper, wherever you want to purchase those from, whether they're from Etsy or Franklin or some other company. And it is I believe it's the Rainforest Green. So that right now they've got the Nostalgia Rose, the Rainforest Green, if that's what this is called, and then the black. Okay, so inside I've got planner terms. This one fell off. I made these. You can find them on my shop. The link is down below. But I do have my planner terms there. I've got a washi tape card, and these washi tapes are either from, I want to say the Planner Society, but they're either from the Planner Society and Michael's. I've got an ollie clip here, and then some Polaroids from my Fujifilm. Okay, this acetate was purchased on Amazon, and then I put a glitter edger from the Planner Society. So the laminate was from Amazon, and I have my own laminator. It was a 5mm sheet, but the acetate underneath was from Planners Anonymous from the, oh my goodness, it was a tropical kit, and I don't know if they have any left, but it was a while ago. Okay, this I made myself on Canva and then laminated it. This plastic insert sheet is from Franklin Covey, and the cards are from Simply Gilded, and then it's just a label maker that I have myself that I labeled everything myself. The Daydreamer Designs with a Z at the end. Next, now I know I have this on the first page. All of my dividers are from Dividers R Us. They are the frosted ones, and then I have made my own stickers on my Cricut machine for my own labels. This dashboard is from Elena's Papers. Elena? Maybe it's Elena's Papers. Okay, and it's printable, so I printed it myself. And then I've got my goal inserts from Jane's Agenda. Okay, and then I have, this is from Fancy Plans Co. And then the Franklin Covey, it's like the introductory pack. You've got your activities, your roles, your goals, and your mission statement page, and then I purchased weekly compass cards separate. Okay, this sheet here it's from Urban Beach Bum Designs. Okay, also a printable. This half letter dashboard is from Jane's Agenda. These are also from Jane's Agenda. This is Jane's Agenda. This one is Fancy Plans Co. This is from the Teresa Collins Franklin Covey collab. It comes in the weekly pack, I believe, and it's just a future log, and I swear by this. The only thing that I wish that it doesn't have the days beside the numbers. And then I'm using the monthly calendar here is the Her Point of View, the Teresa Collins collab weekly. This, when I first printed this, I found it on Heather B. Coe's site, but this is actually a printable that I printed myself, and now this design seems to have been like all over the place. Okay, this was Cal Ann Designs. Back into the daily. So these are day on 2 page. This is the leadership. This is still left over from June. So these are the leadership inserts, and then I go into the Her Point of View day on 2 page. So again, the acetate is from Planners Anonymous. Now these dashboards, again, they're printables. I printed them myself, and they're a whole bunch of just Monstera leaves. This is from Vintage Craft Babe. I've got some listers, got a list sheets from Fancy Plans Co. Grocery page from Jane's Agenda. This is a quarter page from Fancy Plans Co., but you can also get it from Jane's Agenda. Wide ruled note paper from Franklin. Cleaning schedule from thelistlab.net. I think I've talked a lot about all of these things prior as well. Now these, I love these. I call them my parrot dashboards, but this one is from Tanzai Art. And I printed it on a thick vellum sheet. This stuff is personal. I can't really show you that. This is the travel inserts from Jane's Agenda. They were in the July subscription box. I kept on here emergency contact, a pre-travel reminder sheet, and then travel itinerary. So I'm just going to put the information here. So I have it. for our first trip. And then some note paper. This is from S&M Plans. It's all printable, so I printed it all myself. Blank graph paper. To be honest, I don't remember where that came from. Again, this is from Tanzai Art. And then this one also Tanzai Art, but I printed this on lighter cardstock. Okay, and then just a lot of note paper, and then these are their project inserts from Cloth and Paper, and then the Franklin Covey clear dashboard. This is from the binders, the Olivia binders, I believe, because most of the time you get black page lifters. So the only Franklin binders that I've received so far that have come with the clear are the Olivia binders and the Teresa Collins Beautiful Life binders. Okay, and then at the back I have another Ollie clip. This one's black. And then I've got these stickers that I printed myself. Okay, and this is from Sankunity stickers, but I printed them on my white shiny sticker paper, so it kind of looks like a die cut. And I guess I could use them as a die cut. They're just not like really thick, but it's actually quite nice paper for printing on. So, and that is it. That concludes my flip through for my July setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this setup. I know, again, I always say I enjoy doing it, but I was really looking for a switch, and I'm glad that my binder is a lot lighter and a lot more compact than it has been in the past. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, I would love if you would consider subscribing. Click on the bell button to be notified when I upload new content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.